Hey friends, what's up? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you are new here, my name's Chanel. I like to call myself your resident movie watching BFF. This is my reaction commentary channel, the channel where we watch movies together and let you know what's going on in my brain the whole time I'm watching them. And I like to call out what I see, which tends to be filmmaker-y stuff, because I find that the most interesting. I love to guess how things were made, what was going down on set, what was going down on set when they were doing it. I love a strong script choice, good acting. I mean, what I see, I'm going to call it. So hopefully this isn't your first, because this is a continuation of the MCU. We are into phase 2. I am really tickled, you guys. I am enjoying this journey. I was not a big fan of superhero-y action movie genres, and I've been eating my words ever since we started. So today's video is going to be Thor: The Dark World. I'm like, I gotta make sure I get the right one because I don't want to start the wrong Thor. We just watched Iron Man 3 and I thought it was fucking phenomenal. I thought it was like a spectacular standalone Iron Man movie. So I do wonder if Thor: The Dark World is going to sort of stand by itself the same way Iron Man 3 did. If it does, I'm gonna be just fine with that, okay? All in all, I'm not even gonna look up the director. I don't want to know anything about the story. I'm just thinking Thor and Loki, and I think it's a continuation. I'd be shocked they do a little rewind on us, like a prequel. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay. This is the point in one of my videos where we're going to thank the members who sit on my $15 tier, because that tier gets them a special shout out. So this month we are thanking Ashley, Luke Perfect, SD, The Dingo, Sketchy McSketchington, Cinderman, Merkin, David, Carl Evans, Len A, IT Mac Pro, Stephen Engler, Smokin' Coffee, Sneak and Neep, Jim Tackett, Brian Brasher, Dennis Mitchell, MZ Forza, Rebecca Karsner, Simon, Code Monkey, Uber Wilder, Skeeter, Rick Moreno, Simplexity, Muggy, DJ Kento, John White, Cody Ray, Christopher Mitchell, Courtney Jackson, Kevin Whitehead, Reef, Ethan Wallace, Tom B, Hemichanga, David B, Sean Goforth, Grismore, Daniel J. Brooks, Jason McNeil, Billy Gomez Jr., and Motodoric. Thank you guys so much. A lot of you have been on that tier since the inception of the tier. It does not go unnoticed. I really thank you for all your love and support. And thank you for being really, really patient with me as I became a complete and utter flake on my 3-week New York vacation. I did film a little bit at home, but I hated that setup so much, and the sound was driving me bananas that I didn't film much when I was home. So I really thank you for sticking with me, and I promise we're just going to get right back on track, and there's a lot coming down the pipeline. I'm going to be disciplined, okay? All right, love you guys so much, and without further ado, let's get right into Thor: The Dark World.
There was darkness, and from that darkness came the Dark Elves. The most ruthless of their kind, Malekith, sought to transform our universe back into one of eternal night.
Dark Elves. Okay.
An ancient force of infinite destruction.
What is it? Okay, evil elves, and then they show me an elf ear. I mean, pretty clear. Your girl has her listening ears on, okay?
Malekith could at last unleash the Ether. Asgard ripped the weapon from his grasp.
Asgard's always stealing. They're always stealing what's not theirs, all the time. Or maybe it was theirs first. I don't know.
Malekith sacrificed his own people in a desperate attempt to lay waste to Asgard's army.
Ugh. He said, see you later?
The Ether was no more, or so we were led to believe.
Shall we destroy it?
No, keep it.
The power is too great. Bury it deep. Somewhere no one will ever find it.
Doubt that. Oh, God. These movies always start like this. Iron Man movies start with Tony just doing something kind of badass, and these movies are like, battle, 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 element, 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 stolen, stolen, stolen. I'm getting it. You guys, do you see? You little prisoner bitch.
Please don't make this worse.
Define worse.
Enough!
Define worse. It's a good one. It's a really good line.
All this because Loki desires a throne.
It is my birthright.
Your birthright was to die!
Oh, that tea.
It's not that I don't love our little talks, it's just I don't love them.
Thor must strive to undo the damage you have done. He will bring order to the Nine Realms, and then yes, he will be king.
Oh, that's gonna piss Loki off. Okay, medieval. Okay, gladiator. Mixed with guns. Pretty epic reveal.
I've got this completely under control.
Is that why everything's on fire?
He said, "Oh, do you have it under control?"
All yours.
She said, "Enjoy."
I accept your surrender. Handle when you're ready.
Okay, easy. The king has set us up for the story. Thor has to fix everything, restore peace in the Nine Realms, and I'm sure Loki will f that up. I'm sure he's gonna get in the way.
For the first time since Bifrost was destroyed, the Nine Realms are at peace. They're well reminded of our strength.
Is it really peace if you have to go in and kill people for it? I'm just wondering. You comment and let me know.
This isn't about Jane Foster, Father.
Human lives are fleeting, they're nothing. You'd be better served by what lies in front of you.
She's hot and can fight. And this is why these movies make billions, you know? This is why they make the big bucks. That's why Chris Hemsworth makes the big bucks. Look at this happiness. Look at everybody just being all happy.
Future King of Asgard must focus on more than one.
I thank you for your sword and for your counsel, good Lady Sif.
Oh, he doesn't like her. He likes Jane. Hello, Natalie Portman. And the cop from Bridesmaids.
It's either chicken, vegetarian, or fish, Jen. I think there's a story, and I'm thinking the story involves a guy.
You're not gonna believe this.
Hi. Could we get some wine, please?
Sure, I'd love some.
Richard, this is Darcy.
Cat.
I show up to work at the lab / your mom's house, fully expect. That's what I did. You do something a little more scientific.
You gotta hit it. You gotta smack it.
She needs help. See?
Guys, realistically, how many hours did she spend with Thor? How many? 3? 6?
You know, I'll just stay here and say Seabass alone.
Darcy got him.
You need to take the next left.
What the?
Who's he? He's my intern.
I'm here at Stonehenge for what has been an interesting unfolding of events today. The police were called to...
Oh, it's the scientist guy.
And later identified as noted astrophysicist Dr. Eric Selvig has...
Well, he did have his mind kind of altered in Avengers, so cut the guy some slack. Sick. Give me something abandoned and drippy. Yeah.
Can you show us?
What is it? We just found it. What the? Excuse me. Okay, well, I have no ideas, so... Oh my gosh, it's one of those, like, holes.
What happened?
Sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't.
Not heavy enough? I don't know.
I haven't seen readings like this since
New Mexico?
I love how her last contact was New Mexico, but everyone else would be like, since New York? Well, they said it. They didn't have time to bring Natalie Portman back. There were too many characters in Avengers. Okay, we needed those keys, though.
Are those the car keys?
Okay, well, she sucked in. Is that the ether? Looks like it. Oh, shit. Guys, I think this just became a Rescue Jane movie. The convergence returns. Somebody had to wake it up, right? I guess. Yay.
Merriment can sometimes be a heavier burden than battle.
And you're doing one of them incorrectly.
Oh, merriment hurts him.
Do you recall what I taught you of the convergence?
The alignment of the worlds.
Perhaps that is not the beauty you seek.
He is down bad.
Even...
Oh no. Oh, do you hear the music? Do you hear it? Did she make it back? Holy shit.
Call the police? I was freaking out. You call the cops, they call the feds. Next thing you know, we have S.H.I.E.L.D. crawling all over.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
You were gone for 5 hours. What?
I was not expecting that.
Jane.
I thought we would have the whole movie before they reunited.
But I saw you on TV. You were in New York.
Jane, I fought to protect you from the dangers of my world, but I was wrong. I was a fool.
Make out.
We're kind of in the middle of something here.
I'm pretty sure we are getting arrested.
Hold that thought.
I love Kat Dennings' deliveries. It's so good. Pretty sure we're getting arrested.
This is private property and you're trespassing, a lot of you. You have to come with me.
Oh my god. He said, see ya. He said, time to meet my parents. We're getting pretty serious. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? Svarthalheim? Okay, girl.
This is not of Earth. What is it?
We do not know. But she will not survive the amount of energy surging within her.
Jane's supernatural.
My words are mere noises to you that you ignore them completely.
She's ill.
She is mortal.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Odin, King of Asgard.
I'm the king, babe.
No, I would not.
The infection, it's defending.
It's defending itself.
Come with me.
Okay, so she's like the host of this thing.
It's called the ether. While the other relics often appear as stones, the ether is fluid and ever-changing.
Does your book happen to mention how to get it out of me?
No.
Have you heard of an exorcism, girl? So bad. So bad.
I've done everything in my power to make you comfortable, Loki.
Have you?
A true king admits his faults. What are the lives you took on Earth?
A mere handful compared to the number that Odin has taken himself.
That's probably true, honestly. Odin has killed a lot of people, including full races. Is she not really in there?
We are lucky that it remained open. Once the worlds pass out of alignment, then the connection is lost.
Okay, but can they be together now?
Jane Foster, please meet Frigga, Queen of Asgard, my mother.
Keeping Loki alive is actually so stupid, you guys. Oh, yep. Yep. Self-destruct. Why is this kind of what happened in Iron Man 3? Where those people were hot and blowing up. Come on, let him out. We get it.
Loki.
Go. I will look after her.
It's as if they resent being in prison!
It's as if they resent being in prison.
Clear the dungeon. Trigger. Go! It's a skirmish. Nothing to fear.
You've never been a very good liar.
Oh, no, no. These two ladies.
Listen to me now. I need you to do everything I ask. No questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Does this guy ever get a break? Like, does he get to go to bed? You know, take a nap, eat a snack? Tell me we destroyed the bridge again. You tried. This is a little bit of a surprise attack. I don't know if they're ready. Damn, that guy's so good at his job, I swear. He needs a raise. No. I'm so curious to the extent of, like, what does Loki know? I don't think he knows much, but I think he's like, this is good for me.
Who are you?
I am Malekith.
That's the main bad bitch in charge. What?
Witch!
Oh, she did that to Jane.
I believe you.
Witch! No! Thor's mom! Whoa. That is so beautiful. That's what they do. Wow, it's really beautiful. Whoa. Wow. Is this in the comic books, you guys? Or did they take creative license in the movie with this? I'm just like, whoa. Why do I feel sad that Loki's not allowed to go to the funeral? His mom, like, understood him, you know?
But during the alignment, everything is connected. And even matter is crashing from one world to the other.
Who's he teaching? Show me the other side of this scene.
Simple.
Who is it?
Any questions?
That was Stanley. That was Stanley.
Can I have my shoe back?
Nightmare? Bad dream? Potential? Or she can see...
Jane Foster?
She can see darkness because she is dark.
Our artillery cannot detect them. Even Heimdall cannot see them. My king.
This looks like Jimmy Fallon.
But I intend to pursue Malekith.
We possess the ether.
When Malekith pulls the ether from Jane, it will be exposed and vulnerable. And I will destroy it and him.
Not a bad strategy, but she could die.
And how many of our men shall fall on theirs?
As many as are needed!
Oh, God. Is he getting a little bit possessed by evil? Or he's just upset?
And how are you different from Malekith?
The difference, my son, is that I will win.
Oof. He's getting a little batty.
The shield isn't calling me back.
What's shield?
It's a secret. Hey, Eric, it's Darcy again.
Notable for his involvement in the alien invasion of New York, streaked nude across
Darcy, you really need to look at this. Your friend Eric, what was his last name again?
I need your help. Get on overall my king's wishes. I'll even for you. I'm not asking you to. What do you require of me? What I'm about to ask of you is treason of the highest order.
Oh, God.
We must move Jane off-world.
There are other parts of Asgard. Ways known only to a few.
One, actually.
What? Does it have something to do with Loki?
To mock Loki enough You help me escape Asgard, and I will grant it to you. Vengeance.
He can help get Jane off somehow.
What makes you think you can trust me?
I don't. You betray me, and I will kill you.
When do we start?
He will betray you.
Mm-hmm.
This is so unlike you.
He got his costume back on. He got his hair slicked back again. Getting the band back together.
Still, we could be less conspicuous.
So Loki can do the shape-shifting thing. Mom was able to do the shape-shifting thing. I thought that it had something to do with Loki's roots.
I seem to like them so much.
But I don't know, guys.
Much better.
How does Loki do the shape-shifting thing? Is that specific to just him, or is it something you can learn in this world?
At last. Little common sense.
At last. Little common sense.
Not hungry. Good. Let's go.
Love her. Love her.
An urgent matter.
Treason, my lord.
Whose?
Mine.
Mine.
Stop Thor by any means necessary.
So he helps Thor get the girl, then turns himself in. That was the plan.
Betray, and I'll kill you.
It's good to see you too, Sif.
The minute we step 1 foot outside the palace.
That, my friend, is why we won't be leaving by foot.
Ooh. Magic carpet.
If you even think.
I'll kill you.
Kill me? Evidently, there will be a line.
They're explaining to me the plan, but they're not getting ahead. They're not telling me ahead of time what's going to happen. They're just sort of keeping me in real time with them. So I am like, let's go.
Whatever you're doing, brother, I suggest you do it faster.
Shut up, Loki.
No, don't hit it.
Yeah, this is the evil ship. Oh, yikes.
Jane.
I'm okay.
I like Thor's idea. She has to get off-world. You can't leave her there.
Smashing into everything in sight so everyone can see us. It's brilliant, Thor. It's truly brilliant.
That probably wasn't great. Unless he's gonna rejoin him.
I see your time in the dungeons has made you know.
There we go. I was like, don't just let Loki go. He'll find a way to survive and come back.
Take us to your secret pathway.
No shot. Loki doesn't do it. No way. Wow. That's where it is. Okay, where are we? Would love to know. Oh god. Brought it right to him.
We let her die?
What help were you in your cell? Who put me there? You know damn well. You know damn well.
Boys, not right now. He said, let's settle this the old-fashioned way, brother. I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich.
For your father's belongings, Mr. Selvig.
Oh, right, yeah, my dad, uh-huh.
Prescription medicine.
Eric!
These.
Mm-hmm.
Your gear is beeping at me. It's happening. It's sooner than I calculated.
Wait, what's happening?
The convergence.
It's called a murmuration. My daddy used to take me bird watching as a kid.
Nerd. Look.
Nerd.
Take me to Jane's lab.
Let's throw out all those meds. Oh, hell yes. Get it, Eric. Okay, let's go. She's evil. She's gonna turn evil? Look at those eyes.
You still don't trust me, brother. Would you?
Look, I don't trust Loki, but they really don't have a choice right now. We need his help.
No, I wouldn't.
Motherfuck. I'm so tired of good guys being so stupid.
You
really think I cared about Frigga?
This is so annoying. So annoying. So much hand cutting. So much hand cutting off in cinema. This gotta be the 18th time on the channel so far.
I ask only one thing in return. A good seat from which to watch Asgard burn.
Loki has no good in him. There's no such thing. This is so stupid. I'm so pissed, you guys. I f***ing hate this. So annoying. Okay, creepy. Kill it. Part of the plan. Fucking A. Didn't work. We still have 30 more minutes left of the movie, so I can't imagine that worked. I think it pissed off a lot of people, though. Great. Don't make me regret that, Loki. I guess mom dying was enough of a motive for the two of them to come together just for this moment. Oh, man. Okay, Loki was mine to kill. What the fuck are you doing? That's my brother. Why do I feel bad? Because he helped. He really helped.
Stay with me, okay? It's all right.
He said, I'm sorry. I actually feel bad. A lot of important people dying. Okay, I think that the good thing is Jane's free of the darkness. The bad thing is the bad guys got it and they got away.
None of this would have happened if I hadn't found the ether.
Cell phone?
Hello? Hi, Jane, it's Richard. Richard? Where are you?
I'm still at the office. It's been a crazy day here today.
Bad date Richard.
Just stay on the phone, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Oh my god.
It's where they're right near it.
I'll just text her.
Guess they're not very stuck.
Jane! You can't just leave like that. The whole world is going crazy.
Her outfit.
Malekith is going to fire the ether at a spot where all the 9 worlds are connecting.
Amplifying.
Jesus.
Well, how do we know where that is?
This has happened before, thousands of years ago. All the great...
I've always wanted to do that in a movie.
The very fabric of reality is going to be torn apart.
I better get my pants.
To take together.
Do you even know what these things do?
No.
Neither do I.
Little bit of jokes in Thor, tiny bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's gonna cause some damage.
Your world and your family will be extinguished!
These devices were made to detect anomalies, not cause them.
I love that we're doing this on Earth, you know? Do this somewhere familiar.
You know, with all that power, I thought you'd hit harder.
So mean. Thought you'd hit harder. Hammer faster, intern.
Let's go.
What the hell just happened?
That's a good scream. That's a good scream. There should be a whole movie where we just take all the trash in London and send it to a different world. Oh, comes back, never mind. Okay, well, It's a bad spot for that. Okay. There's no rhyme or reason behind where they're disappearing from, really. I just have to go, okay, they're by the vortex. I guess they kind of said that's how it would be. That the world was just going to go chaotic. Somebody pay him.
You saved my life.
Make out. Damn it. Cut away.
Darcy? Jane!
I didn't catch that was them.
How do I get to Greenwich?
Take this train, 3 stops.
Thanks. Side note, people always ask me for directions in New York City. I just look like I know what I'm doing. I just want to say that. Maybe I look friendly too.
We're out of time.
Cool visuals. I mean, I'm not really worried about anything, you guys. These movies usually work out. I think the most surprising thing that happened in this is they killed Mom and Loki. But other than that...
We're too late.
Those things stopping.
Like, I don't feel hopeless or helpless at all. I'm like, I don't care.
I've come to accept your surrender.
Cocky bitch.
The ether cannot be destroyed.
But you can.
I'm sure we can move it somewhere. Feels pretty quiet. So much destruction, always. Come on, babe. Get up. Wake up. This takes out Thor. Could you imagine? Do the vortex thingy. Right here. Right now. Does she still have it? Does she still have it in her? Oh. It did. It vortexed it away.
Everybody okay?
Well, didn't doubt it for 1 second. They saved London and the 9 worlds.
He's gonna come back.
Say anything before he left?
Yeah, he had to figure some stuff out with his father. He kind of committed treason. On our way out.
True.
The alignment has brought all the realms together. What can Asgard offer its new king in return?
I'd rather be a good man than a great king.
One son who wanted the throne too much.
Well, not at all.
Another who will not take it.
I'm gonna pass on the family business.
It belongs to you. Go, my son.
Was that like a banish go? Or was that like a enjoy your life go? Get an apartment, you know, move in with Jane, have some kids. What the? No. No. What?
No. Thank you.
What the? Okay, that got me. That really got me. That got me. You got me. Okay, creepy. Pink lady. It's good color, though.
But if I may ask, why not keep it secure in your own vault? It's not wise to keep 2 Infinity Stones so close together.
There's some more elements. 2 Infinity Stones.
It will be absolutely safe. Yeah.
He feels bad.
1 down. 5 to go.
There's 5 Infinity Stones. This is Jane. Each Thor is gonna come right back. We needed that. Somebody forgot their pet. Goddamn. Thor will return. Okay. I think that does it. Let's talk about it. Okay, Thor: The Dark World from 2013. I have now seen it. As far as Thor movies go, so I only have the one and now this one, it's the same. It's just a formulaic Thor movie. I personally find this formula boring. There's a bad guy and a bad world, and they have a bad or a good element depending on whose hands it's in. Oh no, the element gets in the wrong hands or it gets away. We gotta go get the element. We gotta go save. Like, I think that far as Thor goes, this is a formulaic Thor movie, right? It's not my favorite type of movie. It was successful in the surprises of Loki dying and then coming back. That really just took me for a loop. And I thought it was really successful in tugging at your heartstrings of Mom dying, because that got Thor and Loki on the same team for like 20 minutes. The only threat, this is going to sound so ridiculous, but stay with me here. The only threat can't be, oh no, the world's going to end. That is not personal enough for me and the audience, okay? I know that the world's gonna end is a bigger threat than Mom dying, but Mom dying is more personal to us because we have been endeared to Mom and we like her. Oh no, 9 worlds are about to be destroyed is so impersonal, and it's just, we don't care about it. We don't give a shit. I almost wish Jane's life was up in the air later, you know? I wish we were fighting for her life till the very end or something like that, you know? I don't really know how the comics go, but this is just never once was I concerned. I wasn't concerned for 1 second. To have Loki come back, cool. I'm excited for that, where that leaves us, you know, going forward. You know, all the quirky corniness of the love stories and the kissing, and it's just fun and funny. Yeah, that's kind of what I think of this one. It's just fine. And I know what they were doing. They were just making another Thor movie. And I'd imagine this one introduces us to Infinity Stones, which I've heard a little bit on the streets. People talking about Infinity Stones or Infinity Saga or something Infinity. Infinity War? You know what I mean? Okay, let's go to the trivia section. I'm going to keep it light because I don't like spoils. So Chris Hemsworth grew his hair out rather than use a wig in this one. That's cool. Prologue was filmed in a blend of live action and CGI, as the Asgardian dark elf costumes were too constrictive in which to fight effectively and convincingly. Oh, cool. Chris Hemsworth improvised hanging his hammer on the hook in a polite manner after playing with it between takes. That's funny. Loki was originally not going to appear at all, and there was going to be a much greater focus on Malekith and the Dark Elves. Following his popularity in the Avengers, the script was rewritten to give him a big role. The more successful plotline in this movie is Thor Loki for me. I don't care about the Dark Elf plotline at all. Filmmakers chose Iceland as the setting for the Dark World. Oh, mid-credit scene was directed by James Gunn and ties into Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, so I think that explains the pink lady. Oh my god, are we gonna go to Guardians next to find Infinity Stones? An abandoned plotline was to have Dr. Jane Foster turned into a villain by the Ether and destroy the Dark World as a show of her power before going to Earth. It was dropped in favor of keeping the focus on Malekith and not introducing a third villain before the finale. No, I don't know. I don't know if I like that better. I really don't know. Idris Elba said he disliked working on this movie as the constant reshoots were exhausting and time-consuming. He even referred to working on this movie as torture. Ooh, reshoots? I don't know. That makes me think that maybe something story-wise wasn't working. Shortest Marvel movie to date, tied with Incredible Hulk. Multiple people on the production kept referring to the Dark Elves as, like, stormtroopers, which I actually do agree with. Oh, Chris Hemsworth admitted in 2022, I wasn't stoked with what I did in Thor 2. I was a little disappointed in what I'd done. I didn't think I grew the character in any way. I didn't think I'd shown an audience something unexpected and different. Both he and Taika Waititi had become bored with characters, so they decided to take a new direction in Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, I mean, I do agree. I don't think that this movie really pushes anything forward. So, you're gonna have to let me know what you thought. I'm mostly interested in hearing what you guys have to say. Okay, so I feel good about that. You have now seen my reaction to Thor: The Dark World from 2013, so now I want to hear from you. Comment below. Let me know what you thought of this one. Where does it stack up in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Where do you think the shortcomings were? Where do you think its successes were? And do you agree or disagree with what I have said? If you want to see my full-length reaction to this, plus hundreds of others, Patreon information, description box below. I actually have been adding long cuts to the Patreon. That's long cuts of my YouTube version of these things, because YouTube has been blocking a lot of my content recently. So if I have a longer version of any watch along, I've put it on the $6 tier and up. So if you're interested in that, check it out below. Other ways to support me below. But you know the drill. On that note, I'm gonna go eat.